Samantha and I are going to take a trip to Baker Creek today. We need some seeds for fall planting, and that is my absolute favorite place to get seeds. This time of year, it is really quiet at Baker Creek. I love it. It's not crazy like at their big May festival, or even like their monthly festivals that they have the first Sunday of each month from March until October. So I want to take you along with me. We can get some seeds, and I want to show you how wonderful it is there at Baker Creek.
We wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys about real life. We're about to get some of our raised beds ready for fall planting.
No, wait. We're about to try to find our raised beds amongst the grass.
We've been so busy in what we call our big garden this year, which I guess that's a relative term, but we call it the big garden. And so our raised beds have kind of just fallen to the wayside. We just haven't kept up with them. They're overgrown with weeds.
Well, two of them we didn't even plant.
Two of them we never even planted.
Right.
And I'll be real honest with you guys, we're really considering doing away with raised beds altogether. Yep. We just have way better luck growing directly in the ground. So we're considering at least the raised beds that are right by our big garden. We're considering getting rid of those in the spring and just doing in-ground the whole way. So
right.
that might give you a little insight as to why they were a low priority for us over the summer.
This spring, you know, we totally missed the mark when it came to planting some early spring, early summer vegetables like cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage.
Even lettuce, really, we were late.
Right. So, you know, that was a complete failure for us this year. So we have none of that. So we're doing a fall garden, a fall planting. Last year we didn't do any fall gardening or planting because, to be really honest, we were just totally exhausted and wiped out by the time it was time to plant.
We do so much gardening in the summer and it consumes so much of our time. Probably 75% of every one of our days is spent gardening in some way.
Or processing what we've harvested.
Either planting, picking, weeding,
watering.
Processing, watering, you know, whatever, that by the time we get to fall, we're just kind of gardened out.
Right, absolutely.
But this year we feel the need to do some this fall, so we're going to try to plant a few raised beds with some of the things we missed in the spring.
Right, and the things that we're trying to plant, the broccoli and cauliflower, those are super expensive in the grocery store.
Right.
We haven't even been buying those. Those are things that we just end up doing without, and then falling more onto the other things that we have grown in the garden.
Yeah, I think it's been 2 or 3 years since we've had any broccoli or cauliflower, just because we don't grow it and we don't allow ourselves to fit it into the budget to buy. So, you know, it's just those things that you make decisions what you can do without, and those are some of the things. So
we're going to try quite a bit in these raised beds over the fall and see how they do.
Yeah, we're hopefully going to do some pretty intensive planting in these gardens and see if we can get a decent harvest so we can have some to freeze for over the winter. But
we have a lot of work to do in order to get these raised beds into planting.
Yeah. It's a busy day. We've got all of this to do, and then 3 trips into town today. Our oldest daughter went and got her learner's permit for her driver so she can start to learn how to drive.
Everybody, watch out.
So we had to do that this morning, and then she's also in marching band, so she's got marching band practice this afternoon, and then we need to go back as parents and watch the marching band routine this evening. So. And in between there, we're trying to fit everything else that we need to do for the day. So, but hey, still beats sitting behind a desk all day. So
absolutely.
We're going to get to work, and we're going to bring you guys along.
Yep. That one's done. Now it's time to bring on the muscle. The point of using the tiller really is to just rough up the top layer and get ready for seeds. We're not going down very deeply, but we have the tiller and it works really nicely. So we're just gonna make a nice little fluffy top inch or two for the seeds. So this was a good job done. We got 2 of these raised beds planted and weeded, now watered. This bed here will be all broccoli, and the other bed is all cauliflower. Samantha and I sure did have a good time going out to Baker Creek. I'm so glad that you had a chance to come out there with us, and for you to see us do a little bit of planting. We really are blessed to have each and every one of you as a part of our homestead family. If this is your first time visiting our channel, right now is a perfect time to hit the subscribe button below. If you're one of our faithful traditionalists that comes back every day, 5 days a week, you guys, we appreciate you so much. If you have a chance, please post this video on all your social media and hit that notification bell. Until next time, thanks so much for stopping by the homestead. Take care and God bless.